San Diego is known as America's finest city. Last week, we lost one of our finest. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. You may not know the name Shon Boney, but you have probably shopped in his grocery stores that he helped found, Sprouts Farmers Market. But Shon was far more than just a savvy businessman. In December, I shared how Shon donated life-saving flights so that a man with prostate cancer could get the treatment he needed here in San Diego. What I couldn't share at the time was that Shon was fighting his own battle with cancer, one that he lost last week. But his life's work helping to save others is leaving a lasting legacy that is positively San Diego.
He really was an incredible man.
That's what most little sisters would say about their big brothers. But Shon Boney truly was a remarkable man, a born leader destined to inspire.
He put his all into everything, whether that be from playing baseball to being CEO of the year.
In 2002, Shon Boney and his father, Stan, took the family grocery store chain and formed what we know today as Sprouts. By 2013, as CEO, Shon took the company public. There are now 350 Sprouts nationwide, employing over 35,000 people.
They created something that's pretty darn spectacular and changed the lives of so many people in great ways.
Was he always someone who had that leader type of mentality?
He took copious notes in school.
Shon was always learning, and by the age of 16, he learned how to fly. Even that was a source of inspiration. Shon would use his own private jet to fly veterans and those with disabilities at no cost to and from the care they needed. Not once did he ask for recognition.
Yeah, he just was a giving person and that didn't need recognition for it. Just, it's just kind of what you do.
He was passionate about helping people. If he ever learned about anyone in need, he was always one of the first ones to be there to help.
Bryce Olson was one of those individuals who benefited from Shon Boney's generosity.
Without that very kind generosity, I wouldn't be here today.
Olson has prostate cancer. He lives in Oregon, but receives treatment here in San Diego. When the pandemic hit last March, he decided it was just too dangerous to travel with COVID and his compromised immunity. We shared his dilemma in an ABC 10 News story. Boney, who was battling brain cancer at the time, saw that story.
He saw that and reached out to me. And I tell you that he really saved me from myself.
Olson was flown back and forth from Portland to San Diego, courtesy of Shon Boney. The two bonded, discussed scientific research and how their own novel treatments of their cancers might one day benefit others.
He wanted to push the envelope. He wanted to connect with the best in science and technology and try to advance this disease. And I think so many people are just going to miss him.
On March 8th, Shon Boney died after a long, hard-fought battle with glioblastoma. No one will miss him more than his own family. He was a husband, a father, a brother, a son, and a friend to so many, even complete strangers.
That's the kind of person he was. It was always about others. He would always put others first before himself.
And we are honored to share Shon's story. We hope his legacy of service helps to inspire San Diegans to give back, even in some small way. The Boney family is asking those who wish to honor Shon to donate to the Challenge Center, Veterans Airlift Command, or Angel Flight West to carry on his work. You can find a link to all of those organizations on our website at 10news.com.